Hello everyone, this video is how to make a pinch pot, and it's a skill builder for my ceramics class. And what you will need is some clay that fits in your hand and a canvas mat. Also for the skill builder you will have a worksheet that's on paper that looks like this, and I'll put it right here. And the three skills that we're trying to work on today are the pinch pot has a smooth and rounded rim with no cracks in it. The pinch pot has about 2.5 to 3.5 inch wide opening, and the student is going to cut the pinch pot in half with a wire tool right in front of me, and I can observe that it has very even thickness of walls. All right, so let's get started. The first step is you're going to take your clay and you're going to kind of slap it between your hands and make a ball. And you do not want to tap it on the table for multiple reasons, but do it in your hands. It does not have to be a perfect ball, but you do want it to be round. Okay, and when you're done with this step, it should look like this. I have an example of the step right there. Next step is you're going to put your thumb and puncture it down through the center of the ball, but not all the way down to the bottom. Okay, we don't want to puncture the bottom because we need the bottom for later. So once you've done this step, if you were to cut it in half, it would look like this. The next step is you're going to use a pinching motion like this, and you're going to pinch down towards the bottom, and you're going to pinch and rotate. Okay, you do not want to pinch up at the top here. So you're just going to start to pinch and create a little cavity in here. It's going to start getting a little bit wider until you can fit 2 thumbs in. So you can pinch with 2 hands. And this step, if we were to cut it in half at this point, would look like this. Then we're going to keep pinching and turning, pinching and turning. Notice I'm pinching all the way down here, not up here. And as I turn it, I am feeling where it's a little bit thicker, and I'm pinching those areas. I'm not just pinching, and not feeling. So really are trying to be sensitive to where it is. And as I'm turning, I'm going up a little bit on the form, kind of alternating hands. And I'm going to go up towards the top. I am going to rest it on here, but I'm not putting any pressure. And our goal is to get an even thickness of walls here. We want the walls to be about 3/8 of an inch. So here's 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 3/8 of an inch, which is about the thickness of my pinky right there. So I have a little ways to go, and I can pinch up here, but I'm not pinching at the very rim. If I go down, if the bottom is very thick, and I can feel the bottom is very thick, I can put my fingers in it and support it with my palm and push it that way. Notice I'm not tapping it on the surface here. Okay, I'm holding it in my palm. It's going to be rounded here. And we're going to keep ours a little thicker, like I said, 3/8 of an inch approximately. And for the rim, if it does crack, you can just take a little bit of water. I have a little bit of water here. And if it's starting to get dry or cracked at the rim, you can just put your fingers in the water and run it around like that. You might have to go to the sink in the classroom if there's not a bucket, and just leave it there. You can kind of press just a little bit to kind of compact the rim so that it doesn't crack anymore. And as I'm going around, I am pinching, feeling where the thicker spots are. And I said that it needed to be 2.5 to 3.5 inches wide on the inside here. This is about 3 inches, so I could make it a little wider, but probably not much. So this opening here from inside to inside, 2.5 to 3.5 inches. I'm pretty good there. And if I were to cut it in half right now, it would look like this. Okay? So what you're going to do is you are going to cut it in half in front of me. So you will take a wire tool, and I have some in the classroom. You'll put it up underneath here. See how I did. Yep, I've got it pretty even. I noticed that right here it is a little thicker. So maybe I needed to take a little bit more time, but overall that would pass the skill builder, and then you'd be ready to create a pinch pot, or create with a pinch pot. And there's so many things that you can make with a pinch pot. You can make, sometimes we make pumpkins in the fall, or birds, or shells, fruit, vegetables, all sorts of cool things. You can make a cup, a bowl, that kind of thing. So we'll talk about that in another video. But for now, that is how you make a pinch pot. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.